Thank you very much for being here on pages.com. And today we're gonna start how to design a landing page. And in this session, we're gonna learn very cool app which is developed by Adobe Corporation, and that is called Adobe Muse, which is really and perfectly suitable for all users, like people who do not have any basic idea about coding, people who do not have any idea about any technical terms. So, what is the name of that very software? That is called Adobe Muse. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's open the software Adobe Muse. In this video, I am going to show you how to create a very beautiful landing page for your service, for your offers, even for your clients as well. If you want to work as a freelancer, simply just head over to any freelancing site and sign up and declare that you are a pro landing page designer. Okay, as you see, the Adobe Creative Cloud allows me to use Muse CC, and I have got the best and latest version, which is completely paid software for you. And if you guys like to have this software, simply leave any comment below in the description. Under the description, I will share you how you can get Adobe Muse software. Okay? So, as you see, very common interface like other Adobe softwares, Adobe Photoshop, Adobe, Illustrator, Adobe Dreamweaver, Adobe InDesign, Adobe Lightroom, Adobe Edge, Adobe, Breeze. Lots of creative softwares Adobe is producing for creative people and technical people. Okay, so this is the very starting page, though it's not still fully came up, but very soon we're gonna start with the full interface. Okay. So, as you see here, just you should notice that these are the basic menu items like before, as we found on like MS Word. In MS Word, mostly known software, Microsoft Word, as a computer starter. This is actually for me, and I hope for all of the people around the world. Okay, so how to start? Simply it will come up with this options like new and open. New in order to create a new site or new landing page or new anything, web page or website, blog site, anything. The next one is open. For example, if you were working for any site, or if you were working for designing any landing pages, but that's not completed yet, so you can use this open button in order to open your saved projects. Okay, so what we can do, simply we will create a new, and it will come up with a box that it will have some position options in order to set the width and other things. To create the landing page responsive, we will have to think about it, that what kind of software, what kind of landing page or page which should be. By default, you should notice there is 960 pixels. This is by default setup, and it will simply come up with the best visibility on almost all the devices around the world, desktop, computer, definitely. Okay, so there are two options you should notice: fluid width and fixed width. If you use any fixed width, simply it will come up with some animations, scroll effects, and other very specific, exciting, qualities of your page. But as a landing page needs a best loading speed that is perfectly needed for everyone. All right. So what we are going to do, we are going to use fluid width, and this is the margin padding. These are, let it be as it is, okay. And column 1, this is simply nothing, this will show you just a guide to create a new landing page. And it will help you to organize your elements of your landing pages, okay. So let's create on okay. It will come up with separate sections. Here is basic page elements, basic pages, and here is a master page. And for just to let you know that these all two works almost similar, but as you know that two types of styling is available: on-page styling and external page styling. Styling means CSS programming, and CSS programming needs to be linked up. There are two basic option to insert or to make it active as styling your page or website or anything similar like that. That is inline and external. So if you design your master page here, look here, a master, so it will create an external stylish style sheet. And if you use this page, or if you design this page, it will came up with inline. That means on that very existing page CSS programming, okay. So as we are going to design a landing page, so we do not need to design master page. And if I want to design a website, then I have to work on this master page design, because if I have more than one pages, so I definitely will not have the time to design all of the pages separately, right? So if I design my master page, then all of these pages will be automatically designed like my master page. As you see, here is the home page. Let's make it simply about us. Next one, let's make it like services, I think. Alright, so this is services, and let's say this is the gallery. Let's say this is simply contact us page. So these are different separate pages, and this is the master page. And all of the pages, you should notice that under the master page, master design or page, okay. So whatever I will insert in this master page, it will come up with all these pages. So basically, master pages it is in general being designed commonly, or in design, to create a layout of your website. As we're going to design our simple landing page, so I will start with master page so that I can use this template for my next project, for my customers, for my clients online. Okay, so all you need to do, simply double click here. It will came up with the basic setup that you should notice. That is the white space, which is white, that is browser field. You should notice here is a browser field. And a very basic thing, that if you want to use, or if you want to add any specific element, simply all you need to do, rectangle tool, or you can press M, and let's make it full width and change the color as it's transparent. You should notice this is the fill color, okay. So simply let's start with a very common color for the header, which is this can be a simple blue color. And the next one, if I want to add any footer, so what I need to do, simply you should notice this button is already active. So what I should do, drag another portion for the footer as well, and let's make it black. As we should notice, almost all of the websites have a black background. So this is completely pretty basic website header and footer. If you want to now insert any kind of elements on this section, all you need to do, simple, place any image, place any videos, place any forms, place anything just like this as I did header and footer. Okay. Simply what you need to do, click on file and place the images or import any images. Okay. Place Control D if you pay, click on Control D, it will come up with some beautiful images if you have. So let's check the pictures, camera roll, black roll. Alright, so let's come up with some pictures. Actually, I do not have much picture on my computer, even I do not have any music as well. So let's search an image for this project. Let's say we have a very cool background or product which is maybe any product from any Amazon or any affiliate sites. Alright guys, here is our picture for our project, and I'm getting this image from behind the hustle.com WordPress content upload. Anyways, from this website. Okay, all I need to do, simply save this image on my desktop, and I don't know why my Google Chrome was not coming up, so I'm using my Mozilla Firefox. Okay, so let's get back to our website that we need to know how to place an image on our pages. Let's say this product image. All you need to do, simply click here on file and simply click on place, and from place select the picture, and it will come up simply like this. This means anywhere you can place your image in any shape, in any size. Okay, simply click here from anywhere like this. I think this one is good, this one is better. Okay, perfect. So if you want to change your image size, or if you want to change anything, so you simply can select this image and simply can add anything. Like if you want to add an effect, for example like shadow, like this, so it will come up with shadows. If you want to make it some bevel, so you can bevel your image as well. So bevels and shadows are not really good for any good landing pages. Okay, so you should notice there is a blue circle around the image. Is it visible on all of the browsers or on the live session when this image is gonna render on any browser? Let's click on preview. This preview section actually will show you the proper visibility like as it will be on the website. So this is showing that the laptop with the money or the cash is really perfect, and there is no blue circle or blue color around that page, right? And moreover, you should notice this blue color, which is the header, is perfectly width and perfectly fill the whole page. And similar thing just like at the footer as well. You should notice the footer color is also the completely filled with the 100% width of the browser. So let's get back to the design again. So this looks really nice, and this is completely perfect for in order to use this what should I say, this graphic element. Okay, so what is available in any landing page? That is a form. And where can I find that form? Simply click on that widget button, and it will come up with the form section. That on this widget library you will get the forms. If you do not have this widget section, not a problem. Simply all you need to do, click on the object, and it will come up with insert widgets. I'm sorry. And here is a detailed contact form and simple contact form. All you need to do, click it on this form section and drag anywhere you want to use, like this, like as we did on image. Okay, simple click here, and it will come up with all the features that a contact page actually need. Perfect. So you can now edit these form elements. If you want specific part of these elements, you can edit, or you can change the color, and almost everything you can change. Simple. Now click here. This is the menu item for this contact page, contact form. From name, this is the widget library simple contact form. This is the information. Email too. You can simple pull, insert your email. That is Burhan@pages.com. After sending the message, what will happen? Stay on current page. Okay, perfect. Or if you want to deliver anything, just like the report, PDF, or anything, simply all you can do, link a file. You can link a file, and if you want to forward that person anywhere, so you also can forward that guy anywhere using simple forward redirection. Okay, so let's arrange this form, and this is the first name, email address, and the message. If you do not want to use any part of the form, simply click and highlight it and simply delete it. And if you want to change the color or text styles, all you can do, simply change from here. As you notice, here is lots of fonts for your website, for your landing page, and you can use all of these fonts for your landing page. Okay, and if you want to change the color, simple, you can change the color of your fonts. So how it will look on our browser, so let's click on the preview again, and you should notice that there is a form, and this form is perfectly interactive. That means if you insert any information here, just like this, and click on the submit button, it will come up with that very specific directed link or any other file if you want to add on your forms. And here is your product information, or the product image, or any video. So here's the question: how to add the video for instead of this image? What you can do, simply delete this image, and from here, if you have any YouTube videos, then you can simply add this thing as well. Click on the social, and it will come up with almost all the social media buttons and links. Now click on YouTube and drag it here, and it will come up with this nice, beautiful YouTube video widget that it come up, and you can resize this by simply dragging these corners of this video sector. For example, you have a very nice YouTube video, and how to add this video, simple play this video, and it will come up with an URL on your address bar. Copy this one and go back to your widget area, and then you need to simply paste this URL, and it will, at the end of the video, you should notice that there is the video ID. Okay, there is the video ID just after the equal sign. And what is the theme? What would be the theme? Actually, the theme will be dark or light. Here is the dark light. And next, what is the progress color? That is the video status, that will how much the video has been played. And let's say it's red. And start time 0. If you want to show the control for your visitors, then you can show. If you do not want, then it will simply unmark this. Allow full screen, yes. If the subscriber or the user or the visitor want to see the video full screen, simply mark it. Show annotations should not be, and show related should not be. If you want to autoplay the video, simply click here. After loading after being completed the video or the page loaded, it will play automatically. If you want to loop this video from the very starting, that means the video, when the video will end, then it will start again. So let's make it loop. Okay, this is perfectly assigned, I hope, and let it come up. You should notice there are two black color at the top and at the bottom, because maybe I just reduced the width of this video size. Just adjust the aspect ratio of this video, and so it will come up with perfect visibility. And within a very short time, I'm going to show you how it will look on our browsers. I think this is the perfect ratio. Actually, the video ratio is 16:9. Alright, perfect. So how it will come up with our preview session, click on the preview, it will come up, and once I click on preview, it will come up starting the playing video.
Previous report
Right, so this video is actually playing automatically, because before I set this video automatically play whenever the page just loaded. Okay, so here is the video, here is the contact form. If you want to add any HTML page for this video, you can simply do that.
The testing of its various electrical and hydraulic systems had just...
So let's get back to the design page again. Okay, it's playing in the background
and finally through fabrication. Now during this report period,
so
a major objective of all previous effort has been achieved through the completion of the first phase of flight testing of ship number 1. Looking back to early July, the testing of its various electrical and hydraulic systems had just been completed, and the XP-70A was moved out.
So the video was playing in the background. So anyway, so if you want to change the video setting, so I will recommend you to not to make it automatically playable or during your design session, because whenever you click on preview, it will start playing. So it's better to have not automatically playable. Okay. So what I can do simply on this master page. Oh, let me show you one thing, that I am working on this master page, right? As I said before, that the master page will actually design almost all of the pages if I have more than one pages. So these are the other pages that I want to design. If I want to design any specific page, so I will work on this specific page, like home page. If I want to have more than one page on my website or more than one page on my landing page, so I can use simple master page. Okay, let's get back to the design part again. So these are the basic elements that we have added on our landing page. Now you can edit simple text here. Simply drag this position and make your footer little down like this, and this one is like this. And let me show you one cool feature, which is pin. Let's pin this object at the footer. Okay, so whenever I will change the width of this footer, then it will also come up with my footer elements. Okay. Perfect. So this is my footer area. In the footer area, what are the information actually contained? That is copyright information, privacy policies, and similar information like that. So we are working here on the text area, right? Double click on that area and write down your ipsum. Write down your text here, lorem ipsum. Lorem ipsum is a demo text for designing or creating any pages or similar thing like printing press or anything. Simply copy and paste here. It will come up with all of the with all the elements. I think all the text. By pressing your down arrow key, you can drag all of your content from one place to another, or you can simply highlight or select all of the elements you want to move down. And from this text area, you should notice this is a completely responsive text page for designing. Okay, so let's say this is our basic text. This is very easy to edit any text of this section like MS Word. Just like make it like this, center, or if you want to justify this, you can click here. All we need to do, let's make it simple text like paragraph, and let's make the header, the headline for the landing page. Okay, and if you want to make it header, all you can do simply, you have two ways to do that. Click here and increase the size of the text, and if you want to change the color of the text, you can do that as well. I will recommend you not to use that thing, or if you want to use, actually you can do, let's make it red color, which is very attractive in order to attract the eyes of our visitors. If you want to make it bold, simply do it by clicking here on bold, and let's make it a little larger like this. Okay, perfect. So for example, this is our basic text design. If you want to make it more colorful, more graphically more attractive, then you can do that as well. So basic things, very basic things like headlines, contact form, very cool, the video elements from your video, or from your YouTube channel, from any of your customers' video. And all you need to do now, you need to place the logo just like before. All you can do, press Ctrl and D, or click on File and then go to click on Place, and then simply click on the logo section, and there you will find just select your logo and place on your specific area. Okay, let's say this is our logo. This is our logo. Perfect. So let's preview, and before publishing our video, I am going to stop autoplay. Let's click on autoplay, stop, and let's preview. Click on preview. So this is our landing page. Okay, so as you'll notice, this section is our footer, and this is completely pinned with our footer area, and this is making a little problem. So click on design again, and let's go to the footer area, click on it and unpin it. Let's click on preview again. Now this is perfectly okay. Now you should notice, once I scroll down the page, then it is the footer is showing or coming up. Okay, so here is the form elements. If you want to insert any HTML elements too, you can make this video automatic playable, then you can do that. If you want to change the color or the font size, this is also completely doable. I mean, you can do that. This is text area, you can change it. And if you want to add more elements, simply you can make this video or make this landing page larger than this. This is just a demo. You can do that very easily. Now this is the time to make this landing page responsive for mobile device users. Okay, as you notice, this is for only 600 and 960 pixels. Okay, so this is a breakpoint, and this bar, this I think this is violet color. So this color is showing that this is the page size of your website or landing page. Okay, if you want to add any device or screen size, all you need to do, simply come back to 320 and click on here, and you should notice it will come up with new elements, but unfortunately this is not coming up. Anyways, it adds a screen size. Now you should notice all of the elements is just displayed. All you need to do, let it come up. Computer is not working properly. This is our headline, so let's click on the text area. This is perfectly, I think, placed here, so I'm not changing this section. All I'm going to change our contact form. Let's make it here, and our video, let's make it a little larger, like pressing shift. So again, all we need to do, simply resize our video size, and this little border is actually showing the page width of our mobile device. Once we are done with the video, we will start with our form. So click on the form and bring it a little up, and let's change the form. Then double click on any field and then simply fix the width of the form elements like this. Very easy. You do not need to know any single coding or anything like HTML, CSS, like anything similar, or any technical knowledge. Without any technical knowledge, you will be able to change any part of your website within a very short time. Or you can use your keyboard as well. Simply drag your keyboard, use your arrow key of your keyboard, and then change the width or height of your form elements. Okay. So we are at the very end of the video. I will just show you how this form can be very responsive. And let's make it little larger, like this. And this is our footer element, and this is our another form element. So let's place it here, and place it just here. Okay, all of the elements are placed perfectly. So this is our another layout for this same landing page. This is our this is our desktop device preview, and that is our mobile device preview. You should notice. And all I need to do, click on let's preview site in browser. I think page in browser is better. Site in browser. After clicking page in browser, what Adobe Muse will do, Adobe Muse will temporarily convert these pages into HTML project, and that is how it will come up on our internet browser. Or as we did completely our designs, so what we can do simply, we can export these like in HTML format, then we can visit this page on our browser. Export as HTML. Let's have a name, landing page.com. This is our example documents, Shamrat's site. Okay, perfect. Click on OK. Overall export progress. That means all of the elements, all of the form elements, header, footer, logo, images, everything will perfectly organized in our view side, and click on OK. And let's go to the document of our computer, as this site is saved in Shamrat's site. So here you should notice, so click on open with, as the Firefox is opening, already open, so it will come up with this. Boom. So this is our perfectly designed landing page. Okay, without any coding knowledge, we just design our landing page. So if I click on developer, it will come up with some information that if I want to check if this responsive or not, click on responsive design. You should notice our page is 320 pixels responsive, and this is a mobile device. And you should notice the form elements. Here is the video, here is the text, here is the headline, here is the logo, and everything, like including the footer and including all of the elements of our landing page is perfectly showing here, right? And if I click here, just you should notice this is our desktop view, and that was our mobile view as well. So this is how you can design any perfectly designed landing page for your client, for your personal purpose, or for anything. This is very damn easy. If you want to work for any customer, simply all you need to do, simply click on this page and select all and zip it and deliver to your customer. Thank you very much for watching this video.